Namaskar. I'm back again with yet another ethics case study. We are going to analyze this particular case study from all possible angles and suggest the best option. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Krishna Mohan. I am an IAS officer who retired in the rank and scale of Chief Secretary from Government of Haryana. I have held some of the most crucial and sensitive assignments in Chandigarh administration and in Government of Haryana. And during 36 years of service, I have faced many ethical challenges and dilemmas. Now, the civil services examination tries to assess how a civil servant aspirant will face difficult ethical and challenging situations in his career. The GS4 paper is especially designed to assess the candidate in respect of these crucial dimensions. An important part of this ethics paper is the case studies. So we are going to discuss one such case study from all angles today. The case study runs like this. So you are posted as DSP in a district of Kerala. You come to know 3 persons, including a couple, allegedly sacrificing human beings as part of a black magic ritual. So you have arrested a key accused in this particular case who has killed 2 women. It is also reported that practicing cannibalism in the name of God has occurred in this particular case. The ritual of human sacrifice is performed to attain prosperity in their lives. So one of the key accused has a history of crimes, including sexual offenses, and being a practitioner of witchcraft. Now, what step would you take as DSP, both short-term and long-term measures to prevent such occurrences from happening again in future? So that's the case study. Now let us understand which are the stakeholders involved in this case study. So the first stakeholder is yourself, the DSP. You are the protagonist who has to initiate action in this case. The other stakeholders are the 3 accused persons, the 2 women who have been killed, and the society. Now, we have to understand what are the ethical, moral and prevalent issues in this particular case study. तो पहला इशू जो है वो है रिलीजन वर्सेस एथिक्स, दूसरा इशू है इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, तीसरा इशू है बिलीफ्स वर्सेस रैशनैलिटी, चौथा इशू है ब्लैक मैजिक एंड ह्यूमन सैक्रिफाइस और पांचवा इशू है विचक्राफ्ट एंड कैनिबलिज्म. So let us now try to assess and find out what are the short-term measures that can be taken. The first short-term measure that can be taken is to take the help of religious leaders and local NGOs to stop such practices. The second short-term measure could be launch an awareness campaign targeting such issues. The third short-term measure could be to take the necessary legal measures as soon as possible. इसके अतिरिक्त, we must also set up a special investigation team to thoroughly investigate such cases and bring the guilty to book. Besides, we have to take the help and ask the media to play its role thoroughly and do justice to this particular case and not to take sides or sensitize this particular issue. Some other short-term measures that can be taken in this case are take social media as a tool to stop myth busting and track such cases. Not only that, we must create a team of volunteers with the help of locals to report all such cases, because some of the cases may go unreported. We must create a helpline number where such incidents can be reported by the general public. We should also take the help of social scientists and psychologists to understand the root cause of such problems. Now let us look at some of the long-term measures. Long-term measures हमको क्या क्या इसके अंदर लेनी होगी, the way forward. we have to make certain suggestions to the government. So we have to create an ecosystem which helps in developing scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. Besides, we may also ask research institutes and colleges to provide education on all such issues. Not only that, we need to prepare a roadmap for mass public movement and awareness campaigns against superstitious beliefs on rational dimensions without hurting religious sentiments. We should also prepare a report on such issues and with the help of the persuasion techniques ask for legislation to the enactment of an anti-superstition law. Not only that, we must pitch for very stringent legislation to curb the menace of superstitions, beliefs and rituals. A special portal should be developed to deal with such cases because it's a very special problem and we need special measures to deal with this kind of a problem. We must also build a team of volunteers to spread information regarding such superstitions and help in attitudinal change in the society. So these short-term and long-term measures will go a long way in curbing this particular menace of cannibalism and superstitions. So that is how we are going to resolve this particular case study. Very shortly I will come back with yet another case study. Till then, goodbye.